With the first pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Myles Garrett.
All right.
Defensive end, Texas A&M.
Good for Cleveland, good for their fans. That's the right pick.
And there is a shot of Myles Garrett in his home in the Metroplex in Dallas. He is, after all it's said and done, a Cleveland Brown.
Myles Garrett, take a look at him, folks. 6'4 and a half, 272. He's got 35 and a half inch arms, which is outstanding. He's got get off and burst, all pro ability all day long. If he stays healthy and he cares to be the best, he will be the best. Now, the first thing he can do is have the size and ability to set a physical edge, keep the outside arm free, and make a play.
We have our first trade of the night, and it is not somebody from the bottom of the top 10 moving up. It's the Bears moving up one spot. As the fans here are learning the details, they gave up a third and a fourth this year and a third next year.
With the second pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback for Carolina.
Hello. Mitchell Trubisky is going to Chicago, and he will mentor with Mike Glennon.
Well, I'm going to be the first one to put my hand up and say I obviously did not see that coming. And I really thought that Chicago was pretty excited about Mike Glennon. Mitch Trubisky, 13-game starter, a little over 6'2", 222 from Ohio. He's got a very quick feet and release. I like his accuracy, 67%, 8-5 in his only year as a starter. Ironically, of all the quarterbacks, even though he only played 13 games, I think he's the most ready to play in the NFL. Red zone, soft and off corner, recognizes it, ball comes out quickly and accurately, allows the receiver to score.
With the third pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Solomon Thomas, defensive end, Stanford.
So he doesn't have to move very far, Coach.
That's great. That's great for him. You see Solomon with his family. Just an extraordinary young man. Looking forward to what this guy can do at the next level. It's one of the reasons why we changed our rule to let juniors be captains. This is a leader.
With the fourth pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Leonard Fournette, running back, LSU.
Well, there are new business decisions to be made in the American Football Conference South. Leonard Fournette is coming to Jacksonville.
He's 6 feet, half an inch, 240 at the combine, 228 at his pro day. Downhill thumper, old school. You got to give him 20 to 30 touches a game. The question on him is he in the game on third down? Now, DJ talked about how angry this guy is. Please watch this XO with me. Little toss sweep. He had 3 runs for over 50 yards in this game against Ole Miss. It was kind of now 240. Watch this. Oh. Now watch this one.
Oh, this is not.
Watch this one. Get off me, youngster.
With the fifth pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Corey Davis, wide receiver, Western Michigan.
Okay. All right, so Western Michigan top 5 pick.
How about Steve Smith right there? Welcome to the broadcast, Steve Smith. That's a great poll, man.
Appreciate it. He didn't even have his jacket ready.
Look at him. His jacket was off.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. They just got a stud, 10 years.
That's an unbelievable story. He wasn't even able to work out since his college season ended. Had an ankle injury. They were hoping to be able to work out after the combine. Couldn't do it. So the NFL just pulled the trigger at number 5 on a wide receiver from the MAC that they weren't even able to work out.
With the 6th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jamal Adams, defensive back, LSU.
So The son of one-time New York Giant George Adams is now a New York Jet. Jamal Adams will be playing the secondary for the Jets.
I think this is the second best football player in the draft.
Yeah.
I thought the Jets, when they got Leonard Williams, who fell in their lap, was a great pick. And I think they just got the second best player of the draft right here, Mike. The folks at LSU that have been there for a long time, I'm talking 20-plus years, say this kid is the best leader they've ever had in their program.
In our pregame show, we said, who's the safest pick in the draft? And I said it was Jamal Adams. You pair him with Gilchrist, and all of a sudden, you've got one of the best safety tandems in football.
With the 7th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Mike Williams, wide receiver, Clemson.
Well, I guess the secret's out, and there is Mike Williams at his draft party in Southern California, so he won't have very far to go. As you can see, he's at home. He won't have, pardon me, that's in South Carolina, my bad. He will have he will be going to cross the country to take on defenses in the AFC West. There is Mike Williams.
Mike Williams is all about separating with length, power, and catch radius. 6'3.5", 218 pounds. He's a dominating physical presence. He's a back shoulder guy. You'll love him in the red zone. And I'm going to show you my favorite play of the season, his hustle play against Pittsburgh. Now here he is creating separation with power. Pushes that arm. He's open when he's not open. There's different ways to create. Here it is. I love this. Red zone. Man coverage. One-on-one. Throw the back shoulder. Now look at him. Controls his body. Elevates. Good vision.
With the 8th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers have selected Christian McCaffrey, running back.
It's okay, running back, wide receiver, whatever you want to call him. You know, first and foremost, Ed and Lisa did a phenomenal job raising all those young boys, and especially this young man. This guy is a special, special human being.
Yeah, let's take a closer peek, and Coach, you and I are going to have a chat about him also. I love his patience. He's not Le'Veon Bell, but his patience is like that. Look at him here. Finds the hole, and Coach, when he sees it, north-south, he hits it, and he runs 4.48. Now, here he is in the pass game. Coach, take it away.
Hey, find somebody on their team that can find him one-on-one. If there is nobody. So with anything that we can do to get him out in space, put the ball in his hands. The thing with you're getting with Christian now, you're getting a starter at running back. You're getting a guy that can start a slot receiver. He can slot as an outside receiver. Oh, by the way, he's going to be starting your kickoff returns and your punt returns. This guy's a special, special guy that can affect the game in so many different ways.
With the 9th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select John Ross, wide receiver, Washington.
So the man who breaks Chris Johnson's 40 mark at the Combine, he's a new weapon coming to the AFC North. A Bengal, John Ross. It does appear we've got a big trade to talk about once we're done talking John Ross, Mike.
Yeah, 5'10", 188. Let's give this kid his due. 4.22, enough said. Quick and explosive. Questions about medical. He's had shoulder injuries and knee injuries. Some teams have taken him off the board entirely. So there's a medical alert on John Ross. But watch how quick he is. We know how fast he is. Watch him stem inside and get to the corner. That's stealing right there. That's an easy throw for Dalton.
The Kansas City Chiefs no longer have a first-round pick in next year's draft.
Wow.
They just traded it along with the 91st overall pick tomorrow night and their first-round pick tonight to move up 17 spots. And this may be the time Deshaun Watson comes out of the green room.
With the 10th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes, the second quarterback.
It is Patrick Mahomes, the second, not Deshaun Watson. That was the apple of the Reed Dorsey eye in Kansas City. That's the quarterback of the future that they're putting the eggs in the Mahomes basket in the heartland for the Chiefs. The Honda War Room cam shows handshakes and celebration breaking out there in Kansas City, Missouri, where it'll still be obviously Alex Smith's gig in 2017.
No doubt that at 6'2", 225, he's got arm strength like a Brett Favre. He is a big-time gunslinger like Brett Favre. He's got the arm. He's got the athletic ability. My question is, can he learn to win in the pocket? Because to play in the NFL, at a certain point, you have to. Now, watch him step up in the pocket here, which he doesn't do enough of, and then just a quick snap throw.